Bees.
Bees.
Bees in my shoes.
Bees in my shoes. In the United States, we have to deal with racism a lot. Some people may argue that it doesn't exist, but it actually does. Every day you're conscious of the way you're viewed by the world. When I was 6 years old, due to political turmoil and unrest in my home country of Nigeria, my family chose to migrate to the U.S. Coming to America was a different experience for me. It was the first time that I interacted with people that were different from me. All the opportunities that country presented to us was a very exciting time for my family. It also had its challenges, of course, to adjust to a new place as immigrants. The city where we moved was predominantly white. I think in my classroom I was probably the only black child. The kids, for the most part, made fun of us for our appearance, my hair, my accent. I remember one time we were on the bus, my mom and my brother and I, and this man started to harass us, basically telling us to go back to Africa, go back where we came from. And as a child, I didn't understand. Like, I was happy to be in America, but it was very clear that not everybody was happy that I was here. And that was hurtful. That was very hurtful. My first job outside of college was working in auditing. And I was very happy to have the job because, you just graduated and it was exciting. I later found out from some of my colleagues that there was this idea that I was hired to make the company look better because they didn't have enough representation of minorities. And that was challenging for me to overcome that. I felt they were wrong because I knew I'd gone to school, I'd worked very hard, I knew the job. And why are you questioning me and not anybody else? Like I didn't belong there. In 2016, I applied to join ENGIE North America, and it was not a very diverse team. And a lot of times I was often the only woman and definitely the only black person in the room. With my colleagues, I felt like I belonged. They were very supportive of me, of my life as a wife and a mother. And I felt like I was at a place where I could be myself. I didn't have to hide. So in 2020, I helped with creating the first Black Employee Resource Group for ENGIE North America to support our Black employees. And then in 2022, a position opened up to really be a part of the DEI framework at ENGIE North America. And I was very fortunate to get that position. And it's something that appealed to me because I felt like I could really contribute to the change that the company was going through. I am doing this work because it's very important to me. I have young children, and I want to make sure that I leave a better work environment for them that maybe I didn't have. Even though I had some bad experiences, I've also been fortunate to come in contact with very good people that invested in me and helped me to become who I am today. Be unique at ENGIE.